Hey, what's up, guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. Today's video is kind of rough for me. It's a sad day, it's a stressful day, and there's a lot to talk about. So, before any of you guys comment, I want you to watch the entire video, alright? I don't like talking about this, but maybe after you hear me explain what exactly is happening on YouTube right now and to other content creators, you'll get a better grasp of the situation, and hopefully this channel that I love more than anything, and channels like it, will be able to continue on for many years with the help from people like you, and hopefully this will get a message to YouTube that will show them that the community sticks by the channels it loves. And, well, I guess I should start off with the fact that you obviously read the title. Is Secureteam going to be shutting down? And why would I say that? So, if you haven't been following the news lately, or you haven't followed what's been going on with YouTube and some of the larger channels and the big scandal that is rocking the online YouTuber community right now, basically all channels, all content creators across the entire platform who are creating videos, who operate channels as their full-time job, who put every ounce of energy into these channels, all of them have just had the revenue that they earn from the advertisements that play on their videos cut nearly down to zero. It's pretty much across the board a 90% cut. So whether you're talking about my channel, smaller channels with only a few thousand subscribers, all the way up to PewDiePie, or any of the largest channels on YouTube that have 20, 50 million subscribers, all of them are putting up a video just like this one and telling their viewers what's going on, and all of which are worrying that the end is near for their channels. So why has this happened? If you haven't followed the news, basically, you all know that YouTubers and that YouTube allows you to earn money. And it allows YouTubers who have grown their channels and who have quit their jobs and who have made this their full-time job, focusing all that they have, just like I have here, it allows them to earn, and it allows them to do that without having to ask their viewers for anything other than to watch the occasional annoying advertisement. But it allows them to operate a channel, and it asks nothing of the viewer. It's a great setup, and I'm thankful to YouTube for allowing us to do that. So the advertisers pay us to run ads on their channel. Google and YouTube takes a huge chunk of our earnings right off the bat. So I make a certain amount every day from my videos, and each video I post, YouTube gets their cut, the advertisers get to have their ads play on the videos, and everyone's happy. But recently, a scandal has completely rocked YouTube, and suffice it to say that a ton of my videos and videos from other content creators have suddenly been demonetized, where before they were earning an income, but have now had that monetization turned off without warning and without reason. And it has tended to be the channels like mine, the alternative news channels, the ones that talk about things that the mainstream media doesn't want to hear about, the channels that rock the boat, the ones that aren't, quote, advertiser friendly, and it's basically censorship at its worst. And so we're talking about UFO channels, really just any channel that doesn't toe the company line and only post videos of cute kittens or pranks or toy reviews. You know, that's what YouTube likes, and that's what the advertisers like. So they've been censoring people over the past year, demonetizing their videos, cutting off their income so that they can't even earn money on their videos. In turn, they can't support their families, and they can't operate their channel and put in all of the countless hours that it takes to work and edit and record and make these videos, and have now had to go out and possibly find another means of income. So that's the first thing that started happening. YouTube started demonetizing people's videos across the board. And now, just in the past week, there is a huge scandal that hit YouTube. And you've probably, every major YouTuber has posted videos about this and are continuing to post them today. But basically, a reporter from the Wall Street Journal went on YouTube and found a couple racist videos that had some pretty negative stuff in the titles, some racial words, and obviously were not advertiser friendly. And this reporter took some screenshots of these videos and the advertisements that were playing on these racist videos. And some of the advertisements that were playing before them were from Coca-Cola, Amazon, Microsoft, Pepsi, Walmart, Starbucks. All of these different major advertisers were having their advertisements playing on some of these racist videos. And so this reporter from Wall Street Journal sent these screenshots to all of these major companies and advertisers and said, do you know that your adverts are playing on these horrible hate speech videos? And so every single one of these people, Coke, Amazon, Microsoft, virtually every major advertiser and brand on YouTube immediately pulled their business from YouTube. And so if you've been watching videos on here over the past couple of days and you've noticed that there's a lot fewer advertisements playing before or on videos, no matter what channel, well, that's because there are really no advertisements to go around because they're all gone. And so basically the bottom line is advertisements are no longer playing on YouTube videos, and the ones that do play are very few and in between. And this has now led to a nearly 90% drop in earnings for content creators like myself, like all of the others that you might subscribe to and love. And right now, we are all in a panic because we don't know what to do. We put hours and hours and hours into operating these channels. Most people don't understand how much work and stress goes into not only building a successful YouTube channel, but operating it, researching, recording, editing videos, uploading them, answering emails, interacting on your social media networks, getting back with people, following up with people, making phone calls, doing investigations, everything that comes along with it. Me personally, I sit on my laptop working on new videos, doing research, and planning out what I'm going to be doing later in the week. I spend upwards of 12 to 13 hours a day on my laptop. I lose out on time with my family, and this is my full-time job, and I have been blessed to be one of the few people who created and built a successful channel with almost 1 million subscribers. And for YouTube to cut our legs out from under us like this, after we have made this our career and are depending on these advertisements to play so that we can earn a living, so we can support our families, and at the same time, focus 100% of our efforts on our channels and making them great. And so that's where we are right now. And believe me when I say, virtually every other channel, especially the major ones, all the way down to the small ones, are putting up a video similar to this one, turning to their viewers and their subscribers for help. And I'm no different, and it pains me to do this. I have never, ever asked a single solitary cent from any of my viewers ever, and have always been completely content and happy to run this channel and earn whatever income I could from the advertisements playing on the videos. I mean, it's a beautiful deal, and kudos to YouTube for setting that up so people could create their own content and people could watch that, and it's just an awesome thing. But now we are struggling to figure out what we're going to do so that we can continue earning and supporting ourselves so that we can operate these channels that we love. And so it's with a heavy heart today that I ask for your guys' help. Temporary help. Let me be clear about that. Temporary help. Many of you may have heard of something called Patreon. And for those of you who haven't, Patreon was a website created in order for content creators of all kinds, not just here on YouTube. We're talking music creators, painters, YouTubers, anybody who creates content that has an audience, and it's a platform that allows viewers and fans of your content to head over and pledge a monthly amount, whether it be $1 a month, $5 a month, $20 a month, you get the idea. And it's very similar to the crowdfunding type websites, but you make a pledge, and in return, we have a set of tiers that offer rewards for that pledge. And you're seeing my Patreon page here. And again, Patreon is something that has been used by some of the biggest YouTubers. It's used by millions of content creators. I have always shied away from using it because I was always happy earning what I did through video monetization, all right? But I need your guys' help because if this continues, I will not be able to continue posting videos and putting all of the hours in that it takes to create them. It's a ton of work, but I love doing it, you know? And you know what? Whether I'm earning an income or not, I will continue to post videos, but they'll be much fewer and far between because I'll have to go out and, I don't know, maybe get a job at McDonald's if this continues because I just won't have the time to operate the channel. And I don't want that to happen, and I don't want YouTube and these advertisers to be the reason that Secureteam gets shut down. And so, you know, I feel like a total loser having asked for your guys' help. And you know what? I've gotten a ton of messages from many of you asking me in the past, hey Tyler, why don't you set up a Patreon account? Why don't you accept donations and support from your viewers? And, you know, my answer was always, I don't want to do that. I'm happy taking advertisers' money, and that's it. But now it would seem that the advertisers are gone. And with most of my videos getting demonetized due to the sensitive stuff that I talk about in them, well, now it's time for us to unite and show YouTube and the advertisers that they are not going to dictate what content will be played. And so I want to show you this really cool Patreon page that I set up for any of you guys who would even think of considering supporting Secureteam on a monthly basis by pledging, again, $1 a month, $10 a month, anything you can spare. I'm not telling anybody to do it. I'm just asking any of you that may have the means to, and you love Secureteam and you want to see me continuing to post videos, please consider it. It would mean the world to me. And you will be rewarded because on my Patreon page here, and it's very simple to do, all you need to do is head over to the channel. I'm showing you a screenshot here. And with each type of donation you pledge, you will get a reward. For instance, if you look over here to the right, you will see the reward tier for those who donate $1 or more per month. For instance, if you donate $1 or more and become a patron and supporter of the channel, you will have access to a Patreon-only feed and early access to videos before I publish them, so you'll be the first to see them. And I know all you guys will love that, because how many times have you gotten a notification and you think you're the first viewer and you find out there's already been 1,000 people doing the same thing? So that's what you get for $1 or more. Now, I have other tiers here, such as a $5 tier, where if you pledge $5 or more, you will not only receive all of the previous awards for the $1 tier, but you will also get to be a part of a monthly live chat session with me and any other Patreon who donated $5. So once a month, we will have a live private chat here on Patreon where you can talk to me, ask me questions, do a Q&A, whatever you want. Now, we also have a $20 reward tier here, where again, you will receive all of the previous perks and awards, but you will also receive an autographed set of Secureteam stickers, official stickers that I don't sell on the Secureteam shop, as well as a personal thank you letter. Now, here at the next tier, which is the $50 a month tier, you will receive all previous awards, plus I will create and publish a new video based on any topic you would like. So if there is a topic or a UFO sighting or anything, virtually anything that you've never seen me talk about on the channel or that you've been wanting me to do a video on, well, you will get to choose what video I create, and it will be uploaded to the channel with a special thanks to you. So that's how it works, basically. And again, it's all new to me, but apparently a lot of YouTubers have already made the switch over to Patreon because YouTube is simply censoring them. They're not treating them right, they're demonetizing their videos, and they are attempting to shut us up. And so, YouTube content creators across the platform have been jumping ship and going over to websites like Patreon, and they don't have to worry about towing the company line and pleasing these major advertisers and creating content that they like versus what you guys like. So that's where we are. I'm here, hat in hand, asking for your guys' help. for the first time in the 5 years since I started this channel. And as I said earlier, this is only going to be a temporary thing, if I can help it. I am hoping that within the next couple of months, all of these big advertisers will come back to YouTube, and YouTube will start doing right by its content creators again. Otherwise, YouTube is going to have massive revenue losses and may end up shutting down themselves. So, here is my promise to you guys. With your support, I will continue running this channel, doing my best to put out content that is from my heart and that truly intrigues me, and that will uncover truths about this topic and research. And it is also my promise that the moment that YouTube ad revenue goes back up and I'm finally able to breathe a little bit and earn a living from the ads on the videos, just like I always have, mark my words, I will shut down this Patreon page and not ask for another dime. And that is my promise. So, again, thank you guys for taking the time to listen. And again, I feel weird. I feel like a loser. I didn't want to make this video. I didn't want to be one of those guys that, you know, asks for money and it feels weird and it makes things weird. I love this channel. It was, you know, it was never about money. It was never about that. You know, I was thankfully able to build this thing from a hobby into, you know, a successful outlet where I could reach millions of people. And if I can support my family from doing it, then that's great. And that's what I've been doing, and I feel blessed to do that. And I don't know what I would do without you guys. So it's with a heavy heart that I'm asking for your help. If you appreciate the work that I'm doing here and the videos and all of the time that it takes to run this channel, please consider donating. We have almost 1 million subscribers. And if we could just get 1,000 out of those 800,000 to donate between $1 and $5 a month, then this would all be taken care of. And I would no longer have to worry about YouTube or their advertisers or their bureaucracy or their politics. Least of all, their censorship. I ask all of you again to consider stopping over and visiting my Patreon page, the link to which I will put down in the comments as well as the video description, and anything you can help out with to allow this channel to grow until this whole thing with YouTube blows over. I would really sincerely appreciate it, and you get some great rewards as well. So thank you guys for stopping by today. I have got a new video in the works right now, which will be up later tonight, so please stick around for that. And yeah, thanks again, guys.